Hello,
Yeah, yeah.
how are you doing today?
Uh, what kind of bad today?
How are you doing today? How are you doing today?
Fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine.
How are you doing today? How are you feeling
I'm
today?
I'm fine.
Okay, you're fine. That is awesome. That is really awesome. So, what did you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
I eat you know, like a sandwich.
For breakfast,
Yeah, sandwich for breakfast.
wow, sandwich for breakfast.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What about lunch?
Mm, mm.
What did you have for lunch?
I got spaghetti.
Oh, what did you have for dinner?
What? Can you say again?
What have for dinner? What did you eat for dinner?
Um, Meat, I guess.
Okay, meat. That is awesome. So, oh no, Happy New Year! Happy New
Yeah, yeah. You say that too late, man.
Year! So it's
It's
not too
already
late.
past. No, it's already past. Like four
No,
days
so
ago.
this is
What do
the
you
first time
mean?
we are seeing, okay? No, wait.
Uh,
This is the first time we're gonna see each other this year. So I need to kind of say the Happy New Year because it's our first time.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. This is the first time we are seeing, okay? So we're gonna say Happy New Year, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so how did you celebrate your New Year?
Um, we fireworks. Watching fireworks. You know, eating mooncake, eating cakes for the New Year, and uh, and family reunion.
Wow, that is awesome. With your
Yeah.
grandparents or your grandfather, what did you have the family reunion with?
Uh, you know, my grand we have my uncle, my aunts, my family, and some of my dad's friend, I guess.
Okay. What about your uncle? Maybe your uncle or your aunts?
Both of them, both of them.
Okay, that is awesome. So, did you go to the beach? Did you go to the supermarket? Or did you go to the cinema? Where did you go?
Uh, no, I go to the supermarket, I guess,
You went to the
to
supermarket.
to buy some stuffs.
Okay, that is awesome. Okay, that is pretty awesome. You know, during the new year, I've been indoor all day. I've been
Uh,
indoor all day throughout the new year. Okay, I've been indoor. I stayed at home. You know, I had a lot of students. Okay, my students were like, "Teacher Smith, wanna wish you a happy new year." So I've been in class with my students that decided to they'll be saying Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Okay, I was in class.
oh,
So
all right.
yeah. So can you tell me the activities you did on New Year? What activities did you do on New Year?
Family reunion and watching fireworks. Okay.
Oh, that's all you did during the New Year. Okay, that is awesome. Did you have fun with your friends? Like maybe did you play game with your friends?
Mm, yeah, I do.
That is awesome. That is pretty awesome. That is
Okay.
pretty awesome. Okay, now that is awesome. So now, I'm so happy today. Did you know why?
Why?
Because Arsenal won the games and Arsenal had the first in the Premier League. They are sitting at the top of the Premier League right now.
Okay.
So you don't watch football. Do you watch football?
No, 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 no,
No.
no.
I think you should try to watch football. It's interesting, okay?
Mm,
Just give it a try. You will love it. You're gonna love watching football, right? Just give it a try. I'm sincerely speaking. Sincerely speaking, you're gonna love football.
okay, okay.
I'm serious, okay? I'm super serious. All you need to do is just to try your best to get up, pick a club you love, okay? Just pick any club. We have a lot of clubs. We have the Hasner, we have the Real Madrid, we have the Barcelona, we have the Chelsea, we have Liverpool, okay? Just pick a club that you kind of love. Then watch the football, watch your matches, and you will like football, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So before we start today, can you tell me about yourself? Tell me about yourself.
Myself.
Yeah,
Uh,
about yourself.
okay. My name is Louis. I'm from Vietnam. Study at secondary school and I'm around 13 or 14 years old. Well, in my free time, I sometimes play chess and chess. There are four members in my family. My, my brother, my parents, and me.
Okay. That is pretty awesome.
Uh,
Okay. So can you tell me the types of weather that we have? The types of weather.
what?
Types of weather. Types of weather.
It's pretty hard, It's pretty hard, I guess.
You don't know the types of weather?
Uh, I think it is hot. I think it is
No,
hot.
not. It's not. It's not hard, okay? So can you tell me the types of weather?
It's it's
We
it's
have
hot.
we have
No.
types of weather. We have six types of weather.
Eh, We only have two types of weather.
Six types of weather. Six types.
Six times? No, in Vietnam. You mean I mean in
We
here
have
there is
six types of weather. Six types of weather. Okay. The first one we have the sunny, the windy, the sunny, the windy, the cloudy, the foggy. We got the foggy. Okay. We have six types of weather. You need to know the types of weather. Okay. You need to know the types
okay.
of need to know the types of weather. Okay. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to show you the types of weather, and you are going to tell me which is your favorite. Okay, You're gonna tell me which is your favorite.
Okay.
Okay, which is your favorite?
Well, let me see it. My favorite is sunny
Okay, sunny. Why do you like the sunny weather?
because hmm,
Why do you like sunny weather? Why do you
uh,
like the sunny?
yeah, I don't know why, but it makes me feel relaxed, feel relaxed and happy every time I see the weather is sunny.
Sorry, sorry, I was trying to fix my network. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, now I want you to look at this now. I'm going to ask you this next week, okay? And you need to tell me the types of weather, okay? Next week we have the rainy, the sunny, the foggy, the windy, the cloudy, and the sunny. These are the six types of weather. These are the six types of weather. The six types of weather:
Uh,
rainy, the sunny, the snowy, the cloudy, the foggy, and the windy. Do you understand?
yeah, I understand.
Okay, can you tell me the types of season that we have? The types of season that we have.
Hmm. So you wanna pick one I like sunny, right?
The types of season that we have. Season. This is the
We
weather.
only
Then we have the weather, we have the season. So can you tell me the types of season that we have? We have four types of season. Four
spring,
types of season.
spring, autumn, or you can call it as fall, winter, and yeah, I forgot. Oh, I only remember three seasons.
Okay, now, so I'm waiting for you to tell me the four types of season. Tell me the four types of season.
I only remember three.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to tell you the four types of the season, and I want you to always remember these also because you need to know the types of season, you need to know the types of weather. These are the things you need to know. Okay. The first one we have the summer, the second one we have the winter, the third one we have the spring, and the first one we have the autumn. These are the four types of season that we have. So can you tell me which is your favorite type of season? Which is your favorite?
Uh, winter.
Why do you like winter?
Cause it's cold and I like cold.
Wait, you like the cool weather?
What?
You like cold weather?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you like cold? It's not
Mm.
good, okay? You know, my mom told me not to be attached to cold weather. Okay, when it's cold, I should try to wear my jacket or I should try to wear my hoodie because when the cold, you're gonna have I forgot the name of these sickness you're gonna have when you expose yourself to cold. Okay, it's not
Okay.
it's not good. Okay, but it's fine. I know with time you'll be used to it. Okay,
Okay.
that's also. So let's talk about the types of transport. What type of transport do you like? You like what mode of transportation? Sorry, the mode of transportation. What mode of transportation do you like?
Plane.
We have the air, we have the air, we have the land, and we have the sea. The air, the land, and the sea. So which do you prefer? Which do you prefer?
The air.
The air. Why do you like the air?
I don't know. Maybe I can. There is one reason because I can breathe.
Okay, okay. But I think I prefer the land. Okay, the air. We have the helicopter, we have the plane, and we have the rocket. Okay, when it comes to the air, but I think if I would love the air transport, I think I would prefer the rocket because the rocket is so fast, and also the rocket is can go to the space. You can see the aliens. You can see different types of aliens. You can see different types of space. We have the Mercury, we have the Jupiter, we have the Venus, we have the Sun. Okay, we have different types of the solar system. Okay, you can have the opportunity to see the solar system. So I prefer the land. Okay, the
Oh
next.
wow.
Do you like traveling? Do you like to travel?
Mm, yes.
You like to travel.
Yes.
Why do you like traveling?
Because when you travel to other to other countries like France, Netherlands, or Russia, mm, you can learn their tradition, their costumes, uh, and their lifestyles. It's very interesting when you know their tradition, their lifestyles.
Okay. But if your mom should ask you, oh no, okay now, Luis, what country would you like to travel to? So what country would you prefer?
Friends.
Why?
Um, because I want to travel there just to just right. Because I love see and I love there because their capital, you know, the capital, the foods, the traditions. I love their foods and tradition.
Well, okay, it's fine. You know the country I would love to travel to? If I have the opportunity to travel, I would love to
What?
travel. I would love to travel to I would love to travel to France or England also. Do you know why?
Why?
Because football.
Oh,
Yes, because of football.
okay.
Yeah, most of the football players in the world, most of the football players in the world go to um go to France or England and became the best player in the world because Do you know the France? The France have the France always make the France always make I don't know how to explain this to you. I don't know how to make you to understand things, but the France and the France and England are the places you can go and you have the opportunity to prove yourself and you become the professional football player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We,
That is the reason why most of all the players want to go to France or England.
hmm.
Now let's continue from where we stopped. Okay, I want you
Okay.
to read the passage again for you to be able to answer the question. Read the passage. Read the passage.
Okay. We usually think that bugs are ugly and cause many problems, but in the future, we may eat insects for breakfast, lunch, or and even dinner every day. Why we eat insects? First, if we save our environment, farms with animals need a lot of water, land, and animal food. Animals such as cows and pigs also cause large amounts of greenhouse gases. These gases are making our world warmer. If we eat insects instead of animals, such problems will not occur. Second, bugs are very good for our health. They contain a lot of protein and vitamins with a very little fat. So people eating insects will be healthier than people eating beef or pork. The problem is that many people do not want to eat insects. In rich countries, citizens think that bugs are not good foods. People do not change their thinking easily, so government cannot make people eat insects.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, now let's answer the passage now.
Okay.
The comparison passage. You need to answer the comparison passage with the passage you just read. Okay. So now I want you to answer the question one.
Alright.
One.
What are the problems with raising animals?
What are the problems with raising animals?
Mhm.
Okay. Can you tell me the problems with raising animals?
Uh, when you raising them, they they cause greenhouse gases because they contain a amount of gases. So raising them, so that's the problem when you're raising animal.
Okay. That is answer. Okay. Number two. Number two.
Hmm. Why it is healthy to eat insects? I think it is healthy because insects contain a lot of protein and vitamins. So it is healthy to eat insects.
That is awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okay. Now let's go to the next one now. Number three.
Okay. Why do many people in rich countries eat insects? Because in rich countries, people don't think that insects is a food, so they don't eat insects.
Okay, other term. Number four.
Hmm. Why will governments have difficulty making people eat insects? Because in their mind, insects are not foods, and government can't can't change their mind easily.
That is the term. Number five.
Hmm. Why can we be sick if we eat bugs? Because bugs contain viruses. So when we eat them, we may be sick because the viruses and the bacteria in the in it's in their body.
That is the term. So now I want you to answer this question. Vocabulary check. Complete each sentence with one of the words below. We have the environment, we have the government, we have the greenhouse, we have the healthy, or we have the protein. And we have number one to number five. So let's go. Number one,
Hmm. Environment. Oh,
environment people do not usually get.
I mean, healthy.
Okay, I'm kind of
Oh,
surprised. Okay, I'm so surprised. Okay, now number two.
hmm. Greenhouse.
Okay, green. Ah, number three.
Hmm. The government.
Number four.
Protein.
The protein.
Protein.
Number five.
The environment.
That is pretty awesome. Okay, that is pretty awesome. You got everything correct there. Okay, you should have first. The first one was kind of. I thought you're gonna say it's. I thought your answer, and the first one is gonna be. The answer is gonna be environment. You would have failed to answer. Okay, now let's go to the opinion practice. Practice supporting and refuting the opinion below. Supporting opinion. Farming insects is more better for our environment. Do you think farming insects are better for our environment?
Mm, no, because I think insects are very dirty.
That is awesome because the insects are very dirty. So I think the insects are kind of
Hmm.
now the
It
next one, eating too much animals meat is bad for our health. Do you think when we eat a lot of meat, it's bad for our health?
because it can make us sick.
Okay, yeah. When you eat a lot of meat, you can fall sick. So which do you prefer? Do you prefer to eat meat or do you prefer to eat fish?
Be
Why do you prefer to eat fish?
because I don't like fish because they contains a lot of you know bones, and I don't like that. I don't like bones. And I think everyone don't like bones too.
You say?
I mean, I prefer eating meat because when you're eating fish and fish contains a lot of bones, and you don't want your mouth uh filled with filled with fish bones. You know, it's
That is
it's very,
awesome.
yeah, it's very annoying.
Yes, it's very unknown. That is awesome. Okay, that is pretty awesome. So now let's go to the next one now. The next one is most people do not want to eat bugs. Do you think most people don't want to eat bugs?
Um, yes, because it means fewer greenhouse gases, I guess.
Okay. Have you ever ate? Have you ever tried eating bugs? Have you tried eating bugs or insects?
Mm,
Have you tried eating bugs?
no, but how is the feel when you taste when I mean when you eat bugs or insects? Tell me your opinion when you eating insects or
I've
bugs.
never. Okay, I've never ate insects. Have you ever tried eating insects? Have you tried eating insects?
No,
Have you
no,
tried?
no, no, no.
I thought
I've
people in Vietnam love eating insects.
okay.
I thought people in Vietnam love eating insects.
Vietnamese people don't eat insects, but they actually, they actually eat animal foods and like not like cows or pig. Friendly, friendly, friendly pet. You know, uh, pets, right? Like cat or dogs. Yeah, Vietnamese people eat dogs. Mhm.
Okay, that awesome. That is pretty awesome. But you know, I like um I like eating chicken most. Chicken is my favorite. I love eating chicken so well. I'm kind of surprised you say you don't like eating meat, you like fish.
Hmm.
I don't know why do you like fish?
I don't like fish.
Well, I asked you just now, do you prefer meat or fish? You said fish.
Yeah, no, I prefer meat. I don't prefer fish.
Oh, okay, 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 it's fine. So now the next one is many families will stop eating meat. Will you stop eating meat?
Yes, yes, because they don't care about the environment.
Okay. So now let's go to the refuting opinion. Insect will taste really bad. Do you think insects taste bad?
Hmm, this is not true. Many people say that some insects taste very good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think a friend of mine told me last month, which is last year, that the first time he tried to eat insect, it tastes so good. And I was like, insect tastes so good? He said, yes. But I don't want to give it a try, okay? I'm so scared of giving it a try. I don't want to think of giving it a try, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So now let's go to the next one now. The next one, eating insect is a really great idea. Do you think when we eat insect is a great idea? Do you think the
No,
idea people eating insect is good?
no, people will change their thinking after some time.
Okay, I think the idea of the insect is so bad because the insect is the insect as can make you to be sick, you know, can make you to be sick. Okay, discussion question. Discuss this question in group. How do you feel about eating insect meat if it's 100% safe? If it's 100% safe, how will you feel eating insect?
Well, in my opinion, it is while it is 100% safe, it is still kind of weird, you know.
Why?
So nowadays, people prefer eating meat instead of insects because their smells, their taste are kind of bad.
Okay,
Uh, Even you add some seasons like pepper, like pepper, tomato, ketchup, or something like that. Maybe you even add sauce, they still smell bad.
okay, that answer. So number two, should we stop eating animals if it makes our environment cleaner? Should we stop eating animals if it makes our environment cleaner?
No,
Why?
we will never eating animals because you know when you if we eat animals to make our environment cleaner, we will eat more because less animals mean environment cleaner, so you don't have to worry about the air like like glass house, you know.
Okay, I think my opinion, okay, my opinion, I think we should stop eating animals even to make our environment clean because sometimes the animals help us to clean our environment, it makes our environment cleaner, it makes us to stay healthy. You know, if your environment is clean, you will be healthy. If your environment is dirty, you will be sick. Do you know that?
Okay.
So I think if the animals will make our environment to be clean, I think we should stop eating the animals. That's my opinion, okay? My opinion.
All right.
So what about your opinion?
Mm, yeah, never mind. We will keep eating animals no matter how we stop it. Because when we stop eating animals, we have to change to eating something like bugs or insects. But you know, in in our mind, we don't accept eating insects because in our mind is very strange and too risky because some of them contains poison.
Are you
And
sure?
yeah, I'm sure. Trust me.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So So what do you think? Let's go to the next one now. The next one,
Should we eat?
the next one.
Does it matter what the insect meat looks like? Um,
Does it matter?
yeah, it is matter
Why?
because some people when they see insect meat looks like they maybe feel scared or feel scared, feel strange. So they will they will thinking again. They will not eat insect meat again.
Okay. When the insect is so dirty, I think it's bad for our health. When the insect is so dirty, it's so bad for our health. It's so bad for our health. You
Okay.
know, we can the insect sometimes tastes so good, okay? The taste so good, but sometimes they tend to be poisonous. They tend to be poisonous, okay? So now let's go
Okay.
now the next one.
Okay. Should the government stop the farming animals?
The next
Um, maybe no. The government should not stop the any farming anymore because when the government stopped farming of animals, they not they will not eat any the help raising animals so they just walking when they get disease by some virus, some uh, some diseases gas, they will eventually die because when there is no helper, they will no longer, you know, the vaccine, I guess, because no helpers, raising animals, meaning no vaccines. So eventually animals will die.
okay. That is awesome. That is awesome. So now let's go to the next one now. The next one.
Hmm. Okay. Should we not eat any living animal?
Should we not eat any living animal? Should we?
No, we shouldn't.
Why?
When we stop eating living animals, we have to find other foods to replace our food. But it's gonna take a long time to in our mind eating other foods replace replace our of us for something like insects or bugs. They will we feel weird and scared.
Okay. That is awesome. That is pretty awesome. Okay. So now I think we should eat the living animal, okay? Because the living animal, some of the living animals, just like the chicken, the goat, the cow, have protein and can they help the humans, okay? They help our health.
Okay.
They help our health. So I think eating living animals is better. So now let's go to the next one now. The next one now. Choose one of the statement below, then debate it through. I want you to this is your homework, okay? This will be your homework. I want you to make a video, okay? You're gonna make a video yourself. You're gonna tell me about yourself. After telling me about yourself, example, hello, my name is Larry's teacher. Um, I'm from Vietnam. You tell me about yourself. Then you say that. I want you to tell me about. I want you to choose which do you want. I want you to choose one of these. Number one, number two, number three. Choose one.
I will choose people living in the rich countries do not want to eat insects.
Okay, so that's your homework.
Yeah, all right.
Do you understand?
Okay, but but after this, can you pin your my homework?
Okay, I'm going to put your the homework will be in the Padlet. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, pin it in tablet so I can see it and do it.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to put the homework in the Padlet. Okay. You don't have to worry about that. So now let's move to the next one now. The next one is a public holiday in South Korea. A public holiday is a day when people all over the country do not need to go to school or work. On a public holiday, we can play and rest. So what do you have to talk about a public holiday? You like public holiday.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Why do you like the public holiday?
Because I can hang out with my families, I enjoy some stuff in there. And, I love stuff in public holidays because I can enjoy to and relax myself.
Okay, think about your favorite holiday. Use the box below to make some notes. Okay, so tell me about your favorite holiday. Think about your favorite holiday. So tell me about your favorite holiday. Come on, tell me about
Uh,
your favorite holiday.
uh, mm, neighbor.
Think, and tell me about your favorite holiday.
Can you give me some example, I guess?
Okay, my favorite holiday is the New Year holiday. During the
Yeah.
New Year, I and my mom we went out. We go to the beach. We go to the park. So the reason why the holiday is my favorite is because I've never been to the zoo. My mom took me to the zoo to see different animals. I saw the lion, I saw the tiger, I saw the leopard, and this is my favorite holiday. I will never forget about this holiday. So tell me about your favorite holiday.
My favorite holiday is Lunar New Year.
Okay, the New Year. Why is it your favorite holiday?
Because because the first day of Lunar New Year, you can see the fireworks, see people, go to the supermarket to buy some stuffs like mooncakes, some traditional foods. Maybe they can make it by their own hand or just go to the market and buy one. And in this holiday, you can eat many traditional foods. In my country, and some of them, I like some of them.
Okay, I can see you like food. You like to eat food a lot.
Yeah.
You like to eat delicious food. That is awesome. Everybody likes food, okay? I like to eat food. You like to eat food. Everybody loves to eat food, okay?
Okay.
That is awesome. So now let's go to the next one now. Okay, the next one is a warm-up question. What is your favorite public holiday?
Lunar New
What
Year.
is your favorite?
Lunar New Year holiday. My favorite
What
public holiday
is your favorite holiday?
is Lunar New Year holiday.
Why?
Um, I already tell you the reason. We have to tell you again.
Here's this time around is the question from the textbook. Okay, the first one I asked the question. The second one is the question from the textbook. Okay, sorry about that. Now let's go to the next one. Now, what day of the week is the best for a public holiday? Wow, what day of the week do you think is the best for public holiday? What day of the week do you think is the best for public holiday?
Hmm. Maybe at week 52.
No, what day of the week? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Oh,
Friday, Saturday, or
Monday.
Sunday.
Monday.
Why? Why did you choose Monday?
Because we don't have to go to school during this.
I know you're gonna say because you don't want to go to school. you know, all the old students in Vietnam chooses Monday. I think 70% of my students in Vietnam chooses Monday. Some chooses Friday. My students say, teacher, I choose Friday because the weekend is gonna start from Friday, so no school on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is funny though. Okay, now let's go to number three. Do you like public holiday?
Yeah.
Why do you like the public holiday?
Well, so when you a public holiday, first thing, you know what it is. You have to go to school. You have to go to school, or maybe your work. Second, you can enjoy some stuff that's in here, like the traditional, the costumes, their maybe even the musical instruments in public holiday.
Okay, that is awesome. That is pretty awesome. So now let's go to the next one now. The next one is a holiday, public holiday in South Korea. So I want
Oh,
you to read the comprehension. Read the comprehension. Let's see.
okay. People always hope that public holidays are on weekdays. This is because they can get extra day of work or school. Make people feel that South Korea needs more public holiday. Then then should the government allow more public holidays? Some say that South Korea needs more public holidays. First, South Koreans work very long hours and have a very short vacation. People in o- People in other countries work less and rest more. It is time for South Koreans to rest longer. Second,
South Koreans need more time to remember important events in her history. For example, South Korea made the most law in what? Uh, 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 1948. The South Korean people should remember such events. Others disagree. First, on a public holiday, people do not work. This means that fewer things are made and sold. Then companies may let their workers go. In other words, many people may lose their jobs. Second, on public holidays, people just waste their time. Once people just sleep, watch television, and eat too much. South Koreans should work and study harder without wasting their time, the free time. Uh,
That awesome. Okay, but from this second, okay, let's start from the second. Second, South Koreans need more time to remember important events in their history. For example, the South Korea made the most important law in 1948. The South Korean people should remember such events. Others disagree. First, on a public holiday, people do not work. This means that fewer things are made and sold. Then companies may let their workers go. In other words, many people may lose their jobs. Second, on the public holidays, people just waste their time. Most people just sleep, watch television, eat much. South Koreans should work and study harder without wasting time. So, do you have a question? Do you have any question you want to ask, teacher?
no, 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 no. Sorry.
No, why did you say sorry? I just want to
uh,
know if you have I just want to know if you have a question to ask teacher. That's all.
yeah, yeah, I have to go because I have to do something. I'm very busy right now.
Okay, so I want you to make sure you do your homework. Okay,
Yeah, no, okay.
do you
I hope.
understand?
Yeah. Make sure you pin my homework. All right.
Okay, I will do just that now. Okay, I will do that right now.
Okay. Goodbye, teacher. I have to go now.
So goodbye and see you again.
Yeah.